Jessa Duggar highlights her favorite humans after announcing pregnancy. Jessa Duggar is growing her family. The Counting On star shared her pregnancy news after she hit the halfway mark. She and Ben Seawald will welcome their sixth child later this year. Although she had taken a step back from social media during the holidays, the reality TV star shared an updated photo of her 5 children. Jessa is busy with 3 boys and 2 girls as she homeschools them. With the warmer weather coming, the mom of 5 will likely spend more time outdoors. The Duggars are known for their camping trips, outdoor excursions, and more. Jessa Duggar and her favorite humans. Jessa Duggar shared a photo of her 5 children, all seated on a chair in what appeared to be a nature area. Spurgeon and Henry capped off the ends, with Ivy, Fern, and George in the middle. She captioned her share, "5 of my favorite humans." The Seawald kids have grown up quite a bit since they were introduced on the family's reality TV show. Spurgeon will turn 10 later this year, Henry turned 8 earlier this year, Ivy will be 6 in June, Fern will be 4 in July, and George will be 2 later this year. Spurgeon, Henry, and Ivy were part of Jessa and Ben Seawald's story on Counting On. Will Jessa Duggar and Ben Seawald have the most children? Jessa Duggar and Ben Seawald are second among the Duggar siblings in terms of the number of children they have. Josh and Anna Duggar have 7 children, which is where it will stay as he continues to serve time in federal prison. The older Duggar siblings have slowed down, with many sticking to having only a few children instead of a large number as they had. A few couples have kept their lives private after Counting On was canceled. Josiah Duggar and Lauren Swanson have moved away from the public eye, while Joseph Duggar and Kendra Caldwell have also chosen a more private life. Jessa and Ben may be done after baby number 6, but it wouldn't surprise us to learn if they had a 7th or even an 8th child. Jessa has always been a staunch supporter of her upbringing and life, so having a big family is par for the course with her. In the coming months, Jessa will welcome her 6th child. She and Ben will likely share the gender with the birth announcement as they keep that between them until the baby is born. Jessa Duggar Seawald, known for her role in the famed Duggar family and TLC's Counting On, is once again basking in the warm light of motherhood. Just days after sharing the joyful news of her 5th pregnancy, she took to social media to spotlight her favorite humans, offering fans a tender peek into the love that surrounds her ever-growing family. Clad in cozy neutrals and surrounded by her husband and children, Jessa's post wasn't just about another baby bump reveal, it was a heartwarming tribute to the life she's building. Her caption, simple yet poignant, read, "These are my favorite humans. I can't believe we get to add another one to the mix. A family in bloom." It's no secret that Jessa has always embraced the whirlwind of family life with grace, even when chaos sneaks into the picture, which with 4 children under 10 is probably more often than not. Her children, Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, and Fern, have become familiar faces to fans over the years, and in her latest post, they're all smiles and giggles, clearly reveling in the energy of their family's newest adventure. Jessa's husband, Ben Seawald, stands beside her, beaming as he cradles little Fern. Their love story, one that began on national television, has grown quieter over the years, less reality TV and more real life. Yet moments like this remind us why fans have followed their journey with such heartfelt devotion. There's an authenticity in their family snapshots that speaks louder than any camera crew ever could. A journey of joy and heartache. The news of Jessa's pregnancy comes after a difficult chapter in her life, one she bravely shared with the world. In 2023, she opened up about suffering a miscarriage, a raw and vulnerable moment that resonated with many. It's part of what makes this announcement so powerful. It's not just about new life, but about hope reborn after heartbreak. In one candid moment from her recent post, Jessa reflected, "After loss, there's a tenderness in the way you hold joy. It's more sacred somehow. Every heartbeat, every flutter, feels like a miracle." Her words struck a chord with thousands of followers who offered their congratulations, prayers, and shared stories of their own. Capturing the chaos and the calm. The pictures Jessa shared are pure domestic bliss, the kind that's messy, real, and full of little feet, padding across hardwood floors. Ivy shows off a budding big sister grin, while Spurgeon holds up a hand-drawn picture of what he thinks the baby will look like. Spoiler alert, it's got 6 eyes and rainbow hair. Henry, ever the jokester, has apparently decided he wants to name the baby Pancake. Fern, the youngest for now, seems mostly excited about the attention and snacks. These moments aren't just curated family portraits. They're small chapters of a bigger love story. And in a world where perfect images often hide the imperfections of real life, Jessa seems determined to show both sides. The spilled juice, the bedtime snuggles, the growing pile of laundry, and the unmatched joy of watching a family bloom. A growing legacy. As part of the sprawling Duggar family, Jessa grew up surrounded by siblings and has always spoken about how her childhood shaped her own dreams for family life. There was always someone to talk to, always someone to share a secret with, she once said in an interview. Now she's creating that same legacy for her own children. In recent years, Jessa and Ben have made intentional choices to shape their family life around faith, love, and simplicity. They've stepped back from the public spotlight in many ways, but when they do share, it's with thoughtfulness. Her latest post doesn't just celebrate a new baby. It celebrates the little lives already unfolding under her roof. Reactions from family and fans. Naturally, the Duggar circle chimed in with excitement. Jill Duggar Dillard commented, "So happy for you guys. Another little blessing." While Joanna added, "Can't wait to meet baby Seawald number 5. Fans echoed the joy, with one writing, "You guys are such a beautiful family. Watching your journey has been such a joy. Thank you for being honest about the highs and lows. You're inspiring so many." Another follower added, "Your words about joy after loss brought me to tears. I'm walking that road too. Thank you for the hope." What's next for Jessa? Though she hasn't revealed the due date yet, Jessa hinted that they're well into the 2nd trimester. In a short video clip, she showed the kids touching her belly, trying to feel baby kicks, while Ben read from a children's book about becoming an older sibling. There was laughter, anticipation, and a whole lot of love. As for names, nothing's official, but Jessa mentioned they're taking suggestions, even the silly ones like Pancake. With a track record of unique yet classic names, fans are already speculating what direction they'll take next. Will it be something botanical like Fern, literary like Spurgeon, or perhaps a total surprise? A final word from Jessa. At the end of her post, Jessa shared a simple message. Life doesn't slow down for us to appreciate it. We have to choose to pause. Today, I looked around at the beautiful mess of my home, these little voices, this growing belly, and I thought, this is what I prayed for. Not perfect, not easy, but absolutely precious. As followers continue to cheer her on, it's clear that Jessa isn't just sharing baby news. She's offering a window into a love that multiplies, a faith that carries her, and a family that finds magic in the everyday. In a world often rushing toward the next big thing, Jessa Duggar is reminding us to savor the now. The peanut butter fingerprints, the early morning snuggles, the whispered "I love yous," and the miracle of a tiny life on the way. Because sometimes your favorite humans are the ones already holding your hand, and the one growing just beneath your heart.